Hey, good morning, church. So I know you're a little disappointed. The last couple of weeks, First Look has been kind of outside of the box. I mean, we had Miss Bobby with their little banjo dealio. We had Mitch in the lawn chair on the beach. And now this week, all you got is me with a plain backdrop. But you know what? We want to keep you guessing. We want to keep you on the edge of your seat every week, wondering what's going to be on the First Look this week. And so occasionally, I have to let you down to keep you guessing. So that's this week. Hey, here's some announcements. Hey, this Wednesday night will not be a letdown because this Wednesday night is the annual Rosebud Dodgeball Tournament and Cookout right here at Rosebud First Baptist Church. Now, we're going to have this over at the Family Life Center. Depending on the weather, the cookout should be outside if all goes as planned. So you'll meet part of the parking lot out by the front of the Family Life Center where we'll be cooking. We'll have tables set up to eat outside. It's going to be great. That will start at 6 o'clock. As soon as we eat for a little while, we'll head in to start the dodgeball tournament. You don't want to miss this. We all like to throw things at people. This is your chance. And so come on out Wednesday night at 6 o'clock for the annual dodgeball tournament. Hey, it's time for Camp Siloam. I know we're talking about this every week, but it's important that we remember the registration forms are available in the church office. See Kathy today for that. The cost is $212 per camper. Scholarships are available, but we also need folks to give, toward camp scholarship. So if you would like to give to help some student go that wouldn't otherwise be able to go, then see me or Kathy today and we'll tell you how you can go about doing that. There is a $50 deposit due when you sign up with your registration form. Hey, on Memorial Day, I unfortunately won't be here. I will be on the other side of the world on this particular Sunday. But on the Sunday before Memorial Day, the Sunday of Memorial Day, which is May 24th, at 6 o'clock that night, it's going to be a humdinger of a night. I said that because of what's going on. We're going to have some good old-fashioned red dirt gospel, which I have been informed is not the same as bluegrass or whatever, blues. It's red dirt gospel. So get that right. And if you don't, Jim will come get you. So that's Sunday night, the 24th at 6 o'clock. It's going to be a potluck, going to be some fellowship, going to be some red dirt gospel music here in the Family Life Center. It's going to be awesome. We do ask that you bring a dish. Jim Henry and J.D. Hardbarger are going to be providing music for us during the meal. Hey, you don't want to miss this. I'm kind of bummed that I'm going to miss it. But anyway, you don't want to miss it, so be here as well. Hey, Vacation Bible School is set for June 22nd through 26th from 6 to 8:30 p.m. nightly. If you'd like to be a part of this awesome ministry, an awesome opportunity to share Jesus with some children, see Mallory Green, and she'll get you set up. We need tons of volunteers, so make sure you see Mallory. Also, this month's business meeting will be on the 17th of the month at the evening service that night. You do not want to miss it. Kirkland will be speaking for us. It's going to be great. All right. Kind of an exciting deal. We would ask that you be praying for us on the 18th of this month. Me and a team of 4 total will be heading to the Philippines to preach the gospel there for about 12 days. And so would you be praying with us about that? An exciting thing when we get back. Not the Sunday night right after we get back, but the following Sunday night. We're going to tell you all about that trip, share some videos with you, and some things that God did on that trip. But we'll also have some special guests that night here in the Family Life Center. The Filipino church from Jacksonville will actually, if all goes as planned now, be here that night to lead us in worship. And so it's going to be a really cool deal. You will want to mark that down. We'll tell you more about it as the time comes close. Hey, we're excited about Operation Christmas Child. We do collection all year long. Wanted to share you an update from the International Mission Board. Anticipation filled the air as children throughout Mongolia received their colorfully wrapped shoeboxes and waited patiently for the signal to take off the lids. Squeals and smiles of delight followed as the boxes were opened. Operation Christmas Child sent 2,081 of these boxes to Mongols, and they were distributed from the end of January until the end of April to children in many different settings. Praise the Lord that each time a distribution was held, the gospel was presented, and over the 3 months, several children received Jesus. 12 follow-up lessons have begun and will continue until the end of May. Pray that God will put a desire in the children's hearts to finish the follow-up lessons and that He will draw more children and parents to Himself through them. Hey, one thing we often forget about the Operation Christmas Child shoeboxes, we're not just giving them Christmas gifts, they're also getting the gospel with those gifts. So it's a great, great, great cause. So make sure each month when we do our collection for Operation Christmas Child that you're making a contribution to that because it goes to great kingdom purposes. Hey, that's all I've got. I'll just give you a little hint of next week. Yeah, you don't want to miss First Look next week because this week was a bit boring. I'm sorry. Next week, we're going to be off the hook, so you don't want to miss it. All right? So anyway, that's all I've got. I'm Blake, and this has been a First Look. First shot, first look, first shot, first look.